Hello viewers and welcome to Premier Sport Fan Center, and this is our live watch along show. And here today is the UEFA Nations League, of course the fourth edition, and today is another big encounter between two big names in the world of Europe. That is Germany versus Netherlands, and these two teams are coming from the front foot, where we saw Germany defeated Hungary in that first encounter 5-0, and Netherlands defeated Bosnia and Herzegovina 5-2. Both teams scored 5 goals in their opening game in this encounter. But today, the big names are logging on to each other, and who is going to emerge victory with the defensive prowess of Netherlands and with the attacking power of the German side. Let's see who is going to emerge victory in this encounter. So today I will not be alone to talk about this beautiful UEFA Nations League big match where I have big analysts also in the studio to talk about this encounter. And now for my far left, Yamait, how do you do today?
Yeah, I'm fine. Nations League on the menu. The Germans against the Netherlands. It promises to be an exciting one. Virgil van Dijk on display. And there's German Musiala, who has been in the news, contract extension and all. So, and the other one is Finland at home to the Three Lions. And we know that there's only one team that is expected to win in that fixture, which is the English. But you know, things don't always go as planned. So that's why this fixture is coming up. If it goes as planned, they will just award the result. So let's just see if on their day Finland can do something special and really surprise the Three Lions. But I'm here to enjoy football. May the better side win.
All right, you can hear that from Yamait himself. He said, may the better side win. And also I have your favorite analyst here, and it's Doki in the building today with us. Yeah.
Good evening, viewers, and thank you for having me on the show. Gentlemen, ladies, I want you to know that tonight we are expecting to see wonderful performance. We saw beautiful game in the afternoon, Nigeria versus Rwanda. It was a powerful episode, but now we expect to see a more explosive European performance of what we displayed in Africa. England will be playing Finland and Netherlands facing the German machines. This is going to be a cracker of the next 2 hours. And I want you guys to stay glued to us as you're watching the match. Just watch with us, watch along, call, send your text messages and be part of this show. And we're encouraged by all your feedbacks. Welcome to this show.
Yeah, we are encouraged by all your feedback. And England against Finland, as Doki said. Yeah, this is another new opening for the England side with new coach, the under-21 former under-21 coach, promoted to the senior national team coach for the England side against Finland.
Yeah, interim coach.
Yeah, interim coach. We saw him won the first leg. Yeah, and today the second leg. I think we are still a lot of people are still trying to watch what he brings to the England team, and also to see the best of him in this encounter. Yeah. So that match is on right now. So what are your expectations in that encounter too, Yamait?
Yeah, looks like a game that has English Three Lions win all over it. But anything can happen in football, especially if teams like Finland are playing at home. And to look at it, the new interim coach of the Three Lions is on the hot seat, is on probation. So let's just see how he managed that. Netherlands just got the first goal as early as the second minute of that encounter, leading 1-0 as it is. The Germans are down. You can see the coach Ronald Koeman with all the issues he had with Memphis Depay, and it looks like they are doing well without him after all. Defeating Bosnia and Herzegovina 5-2 and now leading in the first 2 minutes of this game against Germany. Yeah, look at how they opened up space in the defense. This is terrible. Now Guzman should do something about this. Yeah. This is not really encouraging. How can you open up so much space in this art of your defense? Look at how he finished Is that not Ter Stegen or Manuel Neuer?
It has to
No,
be
no, no,
Stegen.
no, no, that should be.
Ter
Well,
Stegen.
we'll come to that later when we
That's
begin to
some Stegen.
read the lineup of this encounter. But let's quickly look at this encounter. Germany just considered a goal against Netherlands at this point in time, and Germany began a new life without the legendary retired quartet of Ike Gundogan. Manuel Neuer was also retired. Thomas Muller also retired, and Toni Kroos also retired. Yeah.
And VR just rubber stamped the goal, so it's 1-0 to Netherlands.
All right. Yeah. 1-0 to Netherlands. They are leading
Lee
now.
Castley,
Yeah.
the head coach of England.
So I want you to talk about this because Germany began a new life without Ike Gundogan, Manuel Neuer, Thomas Muller, and Toni Kroos. You know, these are the big names when you talk about the German football.
Yeah, it will take some time before they get guys that can really replace them, because it's not about what you do on the field alone, it's about the experience they bring to the party. You know, when jungle mature, you need men, not boys. Sometimes when you are in a game where the tempo is really high, you need men that will stand up to the occasion and do the needful. And when you look at it very well, you see that the German machines, like they are fondly called, they are one team that like the high pressing. They run rugged, but there's a little twist to their game right now. They are maybe adding a little bit of flair to it. But losing those guys, Manuel Neuer, Gundogan, you know, Gundogan was a powerhouse in their midfield. And Toni Kroos too was a massive addition in that midfield. So for you to replace guys like that have been in the Champions League final, won the Champions League, you know, be at the highest stage of football pinnacle, I think it's not just going to be easy to replace them. But I trust the German talent pool to reach out and get some more young guys playing over the years. They'll gather enough experience and they can hit the world by surprise.
All right, they can hit the world by surprise. Early goal in the second minute scored by Tijani Regensdals, an assist from Gravenberch at the second minute of this encounter. Early goal. Yeah, we were talking about these two sides scoring 5-5 goal in their first leg of the UEFA Nations League, and they've started this show with a goal here. Are we expecting to see up to 5 goals in this encounter from both sides?
I don't think so. I think maybe tops 3 or 4 goals. I don't think. In fact, I don't see 3 goals in this game. I think maybe I don't see 4 goals in this game. Maybe highest 3. So, I think it was just a defensive slip up that led to that first goal by Netherlands. But be that as it may, it's a game of football. The more the goals, the more the merrier. We want to see want to see goals in the game of football. And I think Ducky will agree with me that if you are watching a football game without goals, you don't get the excitement as much as you want to, because goals brings out another side of you, a happier or a sad side, depending on the side of the divide that you are. So I think getting more goals in this encounter, you just want to savor every moment.
All right, Doki, are you in the same position with your mind? Are we expecting many goals in this encounter today?
Similar to what Yemite said, we expect England to win in the other part. But Netherlands, let's talk about Netherlands and what are they called again? Deutschland?
Yeah.
Deutschland and Netherlands. These are arch rivals for many, many years, and Holland or Netherlands has evolved over the times. It was Germany all along in the 60s, 70s, and 80s, and 90s, but you can see the Dutch actually climbing the ladder of significance in the at the turn of the century, 2000 down to now. As it is, Germany is on. They actually have an issue. They are breeding another team. The last time they bred a team like this was about 10 years ago, when they were incorporating the likes of Kroos and a few other players to be the powerhouse of their play. However, those guys are out now, and they have to rebuild again. And of course, this happens whenever you're rebuilding. You start on shaky legs, and you have to move things forward quickly, otherwise you'll suffer. However, they have some young people who have experience on that side as well. You can see Musiala in front. You can see some rugged defenders behind. we'll still have a couple of players. About 60% of them are experienced players. And they are Germans. Let's not forget that. There's something about records, history, and culture. You actually have this niche about you. You have this thing that gives you strength when you realize you are royalty. Okay, like they say, royalties don't beg, they don't come late, they have some rules that they don't observe any rules, they are royalty. And these Germans also have that. They are possibly loaded with it that, look, you're Germany, you're superior to Holland, you can't lose this match. So I'm going to expect up to 4 goals in this match, really. I'm going to expect Germany to reply, and I'm going to expect Deutschland or Netherlands to score more goals. So this game will possibly end about 3-2, 4-1, 2-2, thereabout, but there should be more goals than 3 goals in this game. I see Holland coming to the party. They are excited about the goal. Of course, they will miss their hatchet man, but they are living up to it just like it was observed. Tijani or whoever scored the first goal is somebody new in the lead of the attack, and he's stamping his authority here already. And we know what happens when you do that. Remember a game in the World Cup when Ronaldo was not played, and Portugal will go ahead and score 3 goals, and that was a new striker at the World Cup. So that was a place when people believe that, look, you have an opportunity, just take it. And that's what these guys will try to do. On the England side versus Finland, of course, England is on paper the stronger team. In reality, England is the stronger team. What's the total playing football populace of Finland? What is the total population of Finland itself? However, what is the strength of the Finnish team? What have they done before? What's in their record? What is in their history? They don't have any heritage against the 3 Lions of England that have that played and won the World Cup before. And this is a team that has records behind them. And they have something to prove. They have a new coach. They haven't won Euro for so long. And they want to prove something. They want to win the UEFA Nations League. If they can't get the Euro Cup, let us get the league.
Yeah, they were in the final.
So they want to get something. So England will go all the way. And I think England should score at least 3 goals in this match.
All right, you can hear that from Doki himself. And the match between Germany versus Netherlands is League A and Group 3. League A, Group 3, yeah. Germany is on top of that table here with 3 points. Netherlands 3 points. Both of them having the same number of goals, but in the other encounter, the Germans considered 2 goals, and Netherlands had a clean sheet, 5-0 in that encounter. And the third on that table is Bosnia and Herzegovina. Yeah, then the fourth, which is the last, this is Hungary. They are the top, bottom of the table there in this encounter. And if we look at, let's quickly look at the lineup of this encounter, so that we know the names of the players who are right now featuring in this encounter, where we see Netherlands playing a 4-3-3 formation here, and Germany playing a 4-2-3-1 formation here, with the lineup of Netherlands being the goalkeeper here, where we have in Fabricin is there, Dumfries, the leads is there, Van Dijk, and Nathan Ake, Sweating, Regenders, the scorer of that goal, Tijani. Yeah, Gravenberch is there, the one who created that assist for Tijani there. And we have Simon and we have Brobe and Gakpo is on the line up for Netherlands. Those are big names in the Dutch team here.
Right. So those are big names, yes. We have a very good defense here. Nathan Ake, Van Dijk, and Martin Zalic, they're very strong defenders. And Dumfries, we know, is a very good wing back. He plays as a side back, but he likes going forward a lot. And that will support the attack of the Dutch in this game. We expect them to actually move the ball forward. In the midfield, we have players too who can move the ball forward well. And I particularly expect Xavi Simons and Gakpo to create the magic here in the attack. These guys are supposed to provide final passes and possibly put one in whenever the chance arises. And we expect to see all those come to play here. The Dutch team is beginning to gel, although I still believe they will miss their hatchet man. I still believe so. But even without him, the game goes on. Football is a game played by 11 players, and you have reserves. So we can't say because we don't have, what's the name of this man again? The striker?
Which one?
Memphis Depay. The team is not going to play. So the team will still play even if Memphis is not available. So the team is already leading, but I don't see the lead lasting longer than 20 minutes. Van Dijk might have to produce an error or something. There must be a goal very soon. We need goals. Yeah, might say there must be goals. Goals excite us, and goals are the reason why we come to play. Without goals, there shouldn't be football at all.
Yeah, without goal, and goal makes the game exciting. Yeah, the moment here for the Finland. But that one has been wasted at this point in time. So let's look at the lineup of the German side. Here we have the goalkeeper of the day. The Barcelona goalkeeper, Ter Stegen, is on the post for Germany. We have Kimmich, Tah, Slottenberg, Rahum, Andrich, Kroos, from Wirtz, is there, then Kai Havertz, also there, then the face of the new generation of the German side, Musiala is there, on Dav is also there for Germany.
Yeah, good setup for Germany. And when you look at it, there's one guy you have to give a lot of credit to for being patient enough. It has to be Ter Stegen, because he had to wait for his time to come. There was no way he was going to bench Manuel Neuer then, with the way Manuel Neuer was going from strength to strength. So now he has his time. Considered one goal already. Maybe he'll be better off afterwards. But you have young stars playing behind, playing in front of him. Tah, the Bayer Leverkusen centre back already, and Joshua Kimmich and Rahum. Also on the wings, we know Joshua Kimmich to be that young guy, guy for Bayern who can draw into the midfield and also play as a right back. Really exciting player. There's Grubb and Andrich, not just a bit above average for me. But playing in front of them is Florian Wirtz, Jamal Musiala, and Kai Havertz. I think that's where the strength comes in for the Germans. Those three guys can run you or get really explosive players on their day. Playing behind Undav. Undav struggled for playing time again at Brighton, but now doing his job at the Bundesliga. Really one of those shining light last season. Let's just see if he will continue where he stopped this season. So I think this tie promises to be really exciting.
All right, really exciting. Let's go out of that tie. Let's quickly run down the lineup of the other tie. That is the encounter between England versus Finland, where we see England playing a 4-2-3-1 formation with Pickford as the goalkeeper. Then other player is Lewis from Manchester City. Connors is there. John Stone also from Manchester City. Alexander Arnold also there.
Arnold.
Yeah, Alexander Arnold. Yeah, that is Liverpool. Yeah, then we have Declan Rice of Arsenal is there. Gomez also there. Grealish for Man City is on the lineup. Then Newcastle Gordon is also there. Then Bukayo Saka of England and Harry Kane of Bayern Munich on the lineup on the England side.
Yeah, the English have a very formidable team, and even their bench is deep. So they still have quality on the bench. They have players they can call on and can deliver for them what they want. As this game goes advances, we actually expect to see more players. But the English have spent about 16 minutes. 0-0 so far with Finland. I think Finland even had a very good opportunity to change the scoreline, but they failed to perform on that. The striker was a bit too slow. It was rather too sluggish. He could have put something, giving the goalkeeper the race for his money in that instance, but he didn't do it. He didn't do it. So they have to wait. Now England is on the attack, and they have to wait also. They're just watching. England possibly has 70% of the possession as we speak, but we still expect Finland to try put up a fight, as much as they don't want to go down without fight. But we expect England to get all the 3 points here and remain on top of the table.
All right, expecting England to get all the 3 points here, but right now it is the 14th minute in that encounter between England versus Finland.
17th minute in that encounter, England-Finland.
Yeah, okay.
And England is currently in possession where their long pass towards Anthony Gordon, the Newcastle forward. But hey, headed out for a throw into England. The heavens has opened. The rains are falling. You can see Michael Owen also on the field right there in the stadium. Actually, the English are back in possession. The Clarence will link up play with Konsa in this new era for England. Really promises to be interesting. The guys that Lee Castley will want to go ahead with. Maybe they want to follow the route of Spain, recruiting the under-21 coach as the national team coach. Well, we would have understood those guys from the age grade competitions. Exactly. And actually know how to deploy them better. So England currently in possession at the edge of the box. Can they do something spectacular with this dominance, but yet to translate into something fruitful? Well, only time will tell if there will be something fruitful out of this one. Well, let's see if there will be something fruitful at the end of the day. Gomez is the young star in this English setup. Surprise inclusion in this one. And Robert Lewis, also for Man City, also on display. And looks like this guy will prefer more of the younger legs than the older legs. Maybe a bit of a mix, but more of the younger talents right there, preparing for the future.
It's a time of building teams again, and we're looking at club coaches trying to establish their own team, build a new set, and a chance for Netherlands. Goalkeeper Ter Stegen got that out. Xavi Simons had a good chance to take Netherlands to 2-0, but Ter Stegen will say no to that. No, you can't score here, not just yet. And then we will wait again. But for the English team, I particularly am interested in Oga Maguire on the bench, the English captain, sitting on the bench right here. Gallagher is also on the bench. Livraman on the bench. Henderson is on the bench as well. Colwill, Guehi, Gibbs, and Mino, the wonderful Mino that played a very important role for Southgate at the Euro Cup, is also on the bench here.
Yeah, I think the coach might be tilting towards adding some of the new guys too, because they're playing against Finland. You don't have to just use all your first team players, but it might be that, it might not be. But Undav in a dangerous situation right here. Musiala shoots, but it was blocked by the Netherlands player, and Netherlands rebounds on that and attack down the left, and a drop pass for the Netherlands player in the box, and he shoots, but was blocked by the German defender. Still Netherlands in possession, and we'll run through the two defenders. Tries to place his shot, but Xavi Simons couldn't get his attempt on target right there. 21st minute of that encounter. Ball headed out in that game between England and Finland. Finland attacking on a counter, running down the center circle into the dangerous area, and cuts back to his left foot and cuts back to his right, and he shoots. Oh!
Wow. That was a beautiful move from
Finland. Yeah,
the finish actually forced the England three-man defense to to they actually forced them into the 18, and they even stripped on themselves. Finland could actually have got a goal there easily, but for not being so clinical, they had a good chance. They already displayed the defenders. All they needed to do was take a good shot, and you could be celebrating, at least get an upset against the big England here.
All right, wherever you are watching us from, this is Premier Sport Fans Center. This is our live.
And England has a good chance.
Oh, what a lucky save from the goalkeeper. That was a lucky one there because there was a deflection and he was lucky to stop that one. But anyway, it is goalless so far in that encounter. So to our viewers, wherever you are watching us from, this is Premier Sport Fans Center. Please let us know your location and also like. Don't forget to subscribe. Subscription is free. Subscription is free. We don't charge anything because a lot of people think when you subscribe, you
deduct something.
No. It is free of charge if you are there.
FOC.
Yeah. You're just subscribe, and what it means is that you will always get notified whenever we are live like this. So.
And they should not forget to keep liking the page.
Yeah, don't forget to like also. Don't forget to like. And don't forget to send in your comment, whatever your thoughts are in this encounter. Yeah. So wherever you are, let us know your location and let us know your name and where you're watching us from. Yeah.
So Saka will attack down the right to cross into the box. Harry Kane makes it 1, but offside. Offside
was
against
ruled offside.
Harry
Kane's goal was ruled offside. I'm sure a lot of English people will want it to come home, and they are hoping that VAR will support them. But I don't think VAR will support them.
That's an offside.
It's not coming anywhere. The ball stays on the field, not just yet.
Oh.
So the game continues, and it will be a goal kick to Finland.
Yeah, goal kick to Finland. 24th minute of that encounter. As many people would have thought that this time maybe England will be leading by 2-0 or something like that.
I will have voted for at least 1 goal ahead by now, but it's not to be so.
Yeah, so VAR is still currently checking that one. That goal chopped off for offside against Harry Kane. VAR trying to draw the line.
Oh, that's an offside. That's an offside.
It will be very close.
Yeah, it was offside.
Because of the number 13's foot.
I'm sure they will be drawing lines right now.
Yeah.
Look at the leg.
That foot of the number 13.
Most times they don't consider the hand so much.
The foot, the leg. The left leg. Yeah, is an offside.
It's an offside, yeah.
It's an offside.
Alright, right now we're having a message from Abidemi Aluku from Abuja. It's a good evening, Premier Sport Fan Center. Abidemi Aluku from Abuja. And in our Facebook page, we have a CNC Sport.
Just offside.
And Abioye Rashid. We are watching you. Thank you very much for watching us. And also remember to like and subscribe if you have not subscribed before. Yeah.
So game on in that encounter. England has a free kick. And John Stones standing next to this one. Who will find Konsa, the Aston Villa centre back right there. With the ball right now, we return it back to Gomez in the middle for England, who returns it back to John Stones. John Stones with the ball. We send a long one for Arnold to chase. He couldn't control that one, and it's going to be a goal kick to Finland. So 25th minute of action, approaching the 26th minute in this encounter so far. Still England 0, Finland 0. Wow. Almost half an hour of football. 5 minutes to half an hour of football. And there's still no goal in this encounter yet.
Yeah, still no goal in this encounter. But in the other encounter, Netherlands is leading Germany 1-0. That is at the 27th minute of that encounter. Yeah. It has been an end-to-end encounter between these two sides. But only time will tell because when these two elephants meet, it is very, very, very difficult for you to predict who the winner will be. But right now, 2 yellow cards we've seen so far in this encounter, and those 2 yellow cards are against the German side. Where we have the first yellow card was given to Slottenberg. There,
Finland will have a
Finland
chance.
has a good chance.
Oh!
Oh!
Bundled. The ball goal did.
Kaskinen
Sent it way over the
couldn't
net.
test his shot on target.
But you know, I would really love Finland to score first. It will make the game much more exciting.
Yeah.
Because England will come out
Tempers will
with,
begin to fly.
come out with all, and the finish will try and defend, and then we'll have a much
And I
more
think the
interesting
finish should work on their finishing.
they need to.
You know, their
Because they've not been
nickname
finishing
finish.
well.
They should be finishing the
Better
chances
than
than
this.
this.
They're not finishing well.
They
at
are
all.
not really. Yoruba will say, "Who come on,
Yeah,
Yes,
I agree with you
yeah.
absolutely on that. Maybe we'll find them another name.
Yeah, maybe nickname that will be generally accepted in the world of
Let's just call it,
football.
'cause
But they will have
them
to pay
finish.
for it actually.
Or maybe they finish wrongly. That's why they call them finish.
Maybe they are finished. We don't know.
Possibly finished.
But they are not finished. They are in the
But
Nations
the way
League.
to getting finished.
Maybe in this game. Maybe the world of football.
Anyway, England is attacking from the left. Ball comes to Gordon. He returns it to the center. Comes to the young man who just
Gomez.
joined the team for the first time today. Gomez joined and started today. And then the ball continues to fight in the area. And the ball is cleared off the penalty area of the finish. And England will try and return it. And it comes back to Gomez again. And back to the central defense. And the ball will move forward. John Stone will send it. And then Harry Kane wanted to. Oh, Harry Kane! Oh, he couldn't get to the ball.
Yeah.
Sorry.
On his 100th cap for England.
That's the kind of sound you will have heard from an English press or commentator. Oh, Harry Kane!
Yeah.
But
This is his 100th cap, and you want to cap it up with a goal.
I actually
and,
hope he scores. That guy has been unfortunate all his footballing life.
Yeah, not winning a major trophy.
Not
but-
winning any major trophy.
Yeah. No winning. Yeah.
Not Premiership, not FA, not Carling's Cup, not
Not
Champions
even
League,
League Cup.
not League Cup, not
And
Euro.
scored that number of goals.
Which minor trophy has he won?
I don't think there's any
He
minor.
hasn't won any trophy.
Only the highest goal scorer, personal individual awards.
That's not a trophy.
Uh,
That's an award.
but I think with Bayern that he is, at least he will get one or two.
The year he joined Bayern stopped winning the league.
Yeah, but
Bayern was
you have
winning
to,
the league
you have
like
to,
9 seasons in a row.
but you have to give
And
it
then
to
Harry Kane
Bayern
joined them.
Leverkusen. Well, Bayern Leverkusen was unbeaten all season.
No, but we're talking about Harry Kane here being so unfortunate.
Yeah, but he was just quite. For me, it was just a coincidence.
Exactly
Coming
the
to
point.
the
year he
league.
joined Bayern Munich, the league winners for 9-10 seasons stopped winning.
Yeah, that makes it more interesting.
It's unfortunate.
I'm mixing one of the reasons you should go and ask his relationship with what is actually happening. Well, that's what we believe here in Africa. But yeah, Mike, I want to ask this question: why is Kupama not in the squad?
Yeah, he was. He reported for duty, but I think maybe a knock or something. They didn't really come out clear, but he had to go back to Cobham, the training ground for Chelsea. So I think that was what happened. So he was invited.
Okay.
He showed up, but he had to go back. I think due to injury. So yes, he had to. So they had to just call another person up to replace him. Not only Kopama, Phil Foden too. Yeah, reported and had to go back. So I think
it's actually the coach looking at the game. He might not need the full strength, as you said. Possibly want to try a new set of players and try to build up a second team that will be formidable. Cole Palmer, well, we know
he's not in the team at all.
that's what I'm
he
saying.
withdrew.
Cole Palmer is already an established player, the young player of the league, and we have Phil Foden too, established.
And he's in the
player.
Ballon d'Or list.
So we actually that's possibly why he's trying out these new players. Gomez is playing, Lewis is playing. You have Godin playing. You have a couple of players, about 3 or 4 of them, who Cole Palmer and Foden will have displaced. So it might just be the coach's prerogative.
No, not really the coach's prerogative. He invited them at first. And that's one thing about the Three Lions that if the injury is just is not really clear. maybe you played the last game and you want to report, you have to report to the camp first, and they will assess it and see that truly you are really injured. And they went Phil Foden, Kopama, and I think
that
one of
close to England scoring the first goal.
Aston Villa. And so
did you see that?
They showed up.
That was a beautiful move by Saka. He squad played, and the Finnish defender will just deny Harry Kane of getting the goal.
Yeah, he tried linking up with Harry Kane.
And Harry Kane will have scored in his 100th game for England, but we have to wait.
So, corner kick to England at the 32nd minute of this encounter. Can they make it count as it is right now? So, Bukayo Saka standing next to this one. We played into the box, a low one, headed out by the Finnish player right there. And Bukayo Saka will cut back down the right and tries to run into the dangerous area. And Lewis with the ball will return it out to Gomez. Gomez with the ball right there. We'll find Arnold down the right. We'll pick up Saka, returns it back to Arnold. And it's England trying to find time and space to penetrate through this Finnish setup. Who is hell bent on defending and defending very well. And it's Harry Kane who finds his teammates because Saka in the middle. And Arnold right there across into the box. And Declan Rice keeps that one, finds Jack Grealish, the Man City forward right there. 1-2 with Lewis, his club teammate, but was intercepted by Jensen, the player, the Finnish player right there. Corner kick to England. At this point in time, Jack Grealish will leave this one for Trent Alexander-Arnold, who plays a fast one with Jack Grealish. And Jack Grealish plays it into the box and a shot! Deflected for another corner kick. Bukayo Saka couldn't send a shot on target. Look at it, it took a deflection, and it's going to be another corner kick as it is.
Looking at Bukayo Saka, left his right wing position into the deep of the midfield, to take that kind of shot,
It's just the positioning for the corner kick. When it's corner kick, everybody comes into the box. Then somebody stays at the edge in case of a rebound. And that's just. And Trent will play this one into the box. Straight for Harry Kane, who drops it for Saka, who cuts and will shoot! But the shot kept rising.
A wayward shot.
No.
Wasn't even close to the post.
Yeah, a man was on him, so you can observe him. He tried to dribble pass. And the man was on him.
A wayward shot. Had the post has been double its size, it would still not have entered.
Yeah, it will still have entered. Maybe next time it will do better. 35th minute of action in this one. Half an hour and 5 minutes. Hey, you see England nil, Finland nil. A lot of bookies will now be sweating under their pants right now.
Well, I'm sure a lot of people will have given a win to England by first half and many goals. Yeah. How do you call it? Goal or
over 2.5 to 1.5. The goals prediction could have been flying.
Various predictions for first half.
Yeah.
And Finland is not making that happen.
Yeah. In fact, I think Finland has gotten the closest
to ensure that there is no goal in the first half. Even if they are going to win, you make sure you don't get them to score in the first half. And the English is still trying to press forward. They're pushing all their weight forward. The Finnish are there to frustrate them. They're fouling them by the minute.
The Three Lions got relegated the last time out from the Nations League. So they're in League 2. So they want to top this group and get back to where they think they belong. So this one, I think they need to win almost every game. Bukayo Saka will cut into and he will shoot, but the shot was blocked by the Finnish player, and straight to Jack Grealish. Jack Grealish will cross this one, and that will be a free kick to Finland in the box.
Because Harry Kane actually had his two hands out. It was like pushing a vehicle, a broken down vehicle. Pushed the guy so hard, he almost started the
But
engine.
if you say Harry Kane was pushing the guy, I know Harry Kane is one player you will love to see at Barcelona.
I don't think Harry Kane will fit into the Barca kind of play.
I don't think there's any style of play that Kane will not fit into.
Oh well.
I've not seen any in the world of football.
Well, we don't need him.
Even to the point
We have
pragmatism.
Lewandowski
he can
in
survive.
Barcelona, and we're okay with the young boys coming up. We have Ansu Fati returning to play. He will also play
As a
backup.
striker.
Yes, he will play backup to
And
Lewandowski.
Germany just put one in right now. They've equalized.
Okay, so that's one.
Yeah, 1-1.
And
Yeah,
that's 2 goals in the first half. I told you this game is going to end with not less than 4 goals.
Wow.
Just take it to the back.
But I said tops 4 goals.
You said tops 3 goals.
I said tops 4 goals.
Okay, I said 4 goals.
Yes, I said
above.
tops 3-4 goals, but I
You were voting for 3
emphasize it
goals.
on 3 goals.
And I'm confident of 4.
I don't think
goals.
it will be as
And that
high.
goal was scored in the 38th minute by Dennis Ondav, the Stuttgart international there.
The Stuttgart striker
Yeah,
is a German international.
Okay, Stuttgart striker.
Stuttgart got that goal for Germany. And right now it is 1-1 at 39th minute of that encounter.
And he did that one very well.
You know,
they
but
finished
I think
from the
Germany
last
is really going to miss these veterans that just left.
Of course, yeah.
Toni Kroos, wonderful midfielder. Toni Kroos, oh, spectacular.
I think that's the guy even Real Madrid is missing.
And Madrid will miss him because he's not just a pivot. In fact, it's like Sergio Busquets taken away from Barca. The midfield just collapses. And then they're still looking for the replacement 2 or 3 seasons after he left. And I think Toni Kroos is going to be missed like that. But I'm expecting the likes of Kamavinga to step up. Wonderful young man. But you see, there's something about Toni Kroos. He has this flexibility about him. He actually moves around like a rubber band. So flexible. He can take shots, and his shots are so on point. And he can cross. As his crosses are as good as David Beckham's cross, and his shots, very wonderful, very effective shots, and he has a presence too in the midfield. You know, he has the size, he has the body, he has the length, and that aids his performance a lot. So the German team is going to miss Toni Kroos a lot. And let's look at Gundogan. Ike Gundogan is a silent overachiever. Under-celebrated midfielder. Ike Gundogan, with what he did at Man City and what he's done for the German machine, he should have been more celebrated than he was. But that's how it happens for some players, we know. But when they are not in your team, you actually feel the blow. And then looking at the Manenua, their support from behind. It's not like Ter Stegen couldn't have done what Noah was doing. But Noah, with his experience and the control of the team, the ball has gone out of play. With his control of the team, and it gives the defenders a lot of confidence when you have a solid, experienced goalkeeper, reliable, who can play with you guys. He's right behind you. He's calling you. He's directing you. He's covering up for you. When you go too far, he's there to cover up for the ball. And he has been in this team for an upward of 15 years, if I'm correct. Between 12 and 15 years.
There was a time he retired for international football. And they just had to bring him back for the Euros.
And you know, this man has been so consistent. And in spite of Ter Stegen's prowess and all the achievements he made in Barca, he still was forced to sit at the bench for Noah.
Manuel,
he had to sit on the bench for Noah for so long until Noah retired. At the time, we thought was going to replace Noah. Noah made some pretty terrible mistakes at the European Cup about 4 years ago. And we thought Stegen was going to replace him. But no, the coach still insisted that Noah is the #1 goalkeeper. And he wasn't going to change him. And those guys are super veterans. How about Thomas Müller? Thomas Müller has been a wonderful Bayern Munich player. A very, very important international. Mananua was in the team that defeated Brazil in Rio de Janeiro. 2014 World Cup. He defeated Brazil in Rio.
He was the #1
by 6 goals to 1 or 7.
7-1.
7-1.
And they had to slow down.
That was a loss Brazil has not made since 1951 on that stadium.
On the Maracana.
At the Maracana Stadium in Rio. And no, I mean, Thomas Muller was one of the key players in that team. And that was the tournament Germany will go ahead to win by last.
Thomas Muller was there, and Saka has a good chance right there.
Oh, but poor finishing. Oh no, this is a wasteful. And it's still. Oh! England is knocking the door, but they are not knocking it properly.
So, 42nd minute of that encounter, still England nil, Finland nil. You heard it right there. England nil, Finland nil.
That was a very close one from Trent Arnold, and it could have been the first goal for England, but it was not to be. Just missed the post by Whiskers. Just
a little bit.
All right, now with these big names in the German team, Ike Gundogan, Manuel Neuer, Thomas Muller, Toni Kroos, who are out of the team. We saw in the last encounter against Hungary where they played 5-2. That was the result. And we saw Jamal Musiala, that in that game creating 3 of those goals for his teammate and also scoring in that encounter. Do you think the shoulder? I mean, his shoulder is big enough to carry the team.
Yeah, I think he can carry the team. Just let him take the pressure off him. Let him think and play football. He's one hell of a talent. He's one of those guys that is carrying Bayern Munich. And he has been doing that for a very young age. So he's used to responsibility. But at the same time, you don't want to overload him with responsibilities too. So that's why he has Florian Wirtz and Kai Havertz and some other guys going forward. So I think he can do well. And Nathan Ake is being stretched off for Julian Timbers is coming on.
Nathan Ake, the
Man City will not like it. That looks like an hamstring.
It doesn't look good at all. We don't like it. I can speak for Man City here. Our senior brother, our Paddy, is running the team, so it's as good as our team. We wouldn't like to see Ake out of the team, especially with Arsenal breathing on the back and Liverpool not losing any game so far. It's so important we have all the firepowers in the team. So Ake should get up real fast, better recover quickly before the next Premiership.
And he's one of those go-to guys for Man City.
Absolutely.
During the season, a really consistent defender for them. They don't want to lose him really. I don't think they really want to lose him. So free kick to England in a dangerous area. Gomez wins this one for England, and Angel Gomez wins this one for England. Look at the young lad getting into position. That was an harsh tackle.
No, but there was nothing else he could have done.
It
was a 50-50, and Gomez got there first.
Yeah.
So yes, the infringement was inevitable.
We've seen there's a free kick there in a dangerous position here for England against Finland.
I think Trent can do a good job from this position, and even Harry Kane too can do a good job from this kinds of situation here. So, but 45th minute, maybe England will get this one over the line. It looks like it will be Trent that will take this one.
The money is on Trent Arnold. And I'm thinking he may just go in.
I think that he should. That's
very close. Trent Arnold, Alexander Arnold.
I think he could have just put it behind.
A beautiful chance to take England up. He
wanted to pick the corner
over the post,
the left top corner.
But he's not good at picking that.
It was close. It was really close.
He usually does better with the close corner.
Yeah, with the close.
Yes, I've seen him do that a number of times.
But goal kick to Finland. 1 minute of additional time of the 45 minute is on, and the referee says it's just that 1 minute that will be played as additional time in this first half. So,
on the other side of town, the game going on in Netherlands and versus Germany, holding in the Netherlands. The game remains 1-1, and the Germans have actually been attacking massively against the Dutch. It seems the Germans have woken up and they're putting a lot of pressure on the Dutch. They had two beautiful chances in the last 5 minutes, which weren't converted. But they are there again attacking the Dutch team, coming from the flank, and a chance, and a goal.
It's a goal!
That's it, that's a goal. That's a beautiful goal from the German machine.
Wow.
And the goal scorer, the poacher himself, is the wonderful midfielder, one of those hopefuls for Ballon d'Or. We don't know whether he will ever get it, but Kimmich is a known big name in German football, and he has just registered the name on the score sheet. Germany is now 2, Netherlands has 1. I'm still expecting up to 2 more goals in this game.
Yeah. While one we are witnessing the rain of goals, the other one is halftime already. It's still stalemate 0-0 in that one, and that was a good team.
You know, I just said that the way Germany has been pressing, attacking them, they've been putting so much pressure on the defense, and Van Dijk and the Leeds couldn't hold them any longer. They made mistakes, and that's what happens when the pressure becomes unbearable. So well done, Nagelsmann. That's a beautiful one from your boys.
Yeah, a beautiful one for the boys. That brings me to the question with Niklas Füllkrug, Florian Wirtz, Alexander Pavlovic, and Kai Havertz in the attacking in the squad of Germany. Do you think Nagelsmann have what it takes to bring all this talent together to get the positive result?
He has been doing it. If you look at the Euros, you see that it's an upgrade from
the World Cup. But he's a new coach with them. He has not been with them before.
He has been with them before.
How long?
The
Not
Euros.
up to a year.
Not up to a year, but at least he's not just coming in and just going to the Euros. So I think he's a good coach, former coach of Leipzig, Bayern Munich. I think he can do this. He won the league with Bayern Munich, and he was unbeaten in the Champions League when he got fired for Bayern Munich, for Thomas Tuchel to come in. So I think he's a good coach, experienced coach, and he can do the needful for the German national team. There's a reason why they've extended his contract beyond the Euros. The plan was to first take them to the Euros. Now extended it. Look at the way the Germans are playing. They are playing like a better united team.
And the good part is they're a young team.
Growing team.
Yes.
They are beginning to fuse the young legs and letting go of the older legs. So I think that's just the way to go. Young coach, young team, they can grow up together.
I actually expected Adeyemi to be in this team.
Yeah, Adeyemi, if you check the Euros, Adeyemi was really wasteful. Really wasteful. And maybe he has not picked up the form this season for Dortmund. So, these teams, they have pool of talent. So if one is not doing well, you might not get a call.
No, because I know the young German Nigerian player is also an asset. He refused to play for Nigeria. I prefer to play for Germany.
He would have played for even Austria ahead of Nigeria.
But whichever one he plays for,
so
they're not using him right now anyway. He's still with them anyway.
But he was a regular in the Euros. At the Euros, he was a regular, so I think he did the right thing. For me, I'm a fan of whichever country that gives you the facility to shine.
To earn your skills.
Yes,
and the Europeans are doing a lot of that for Nigerians. You can see Tijani just scoring for Dutch. Yeah. And
there's no way Tijani can be from
Dutch. He might have a Dutch surname, but
there's no way the root of it.
No. From the name,
from the name, it's a Nigerian descent.
All right. Let's dive back to the England side. We've seen their starting lineup. Let's look at their bench before the second half commences, and we also look at the bench of Germany and Netherlands. First, let's look at the bench of England in this encounter, where we have the West Ham Bowen is there, Chelsea Colwill, also the Eberechi Eze from Crystal Palace, and then Gallagher, who has actually gone to Atletico Madrid, is also there. Gibbs White, then Gui, Addison, Livermento is there, and then Noni Madueke, the new revelation for Chelsea, is also on the bench. Then
Noni is not new revelation.
no, because we have seen him started scoring goals. That's
He
why I
has
say
been scoring.
No, not like what you
He's
said.
just injured.
For the first time, he scored a hat trick for.
But it doesn't mean he has not been
eh.
scoring.
He has been scoring one goal, and sometimes you see him.
He
When
scored
we
two
saw him in
times.
the previous matches he played, he
Against
was looking hungry. He needed those goals. The goals were not coming. But
I think your missed challenges saying
It's
new
not just scoring.
revelation
It's not a new
Yeah.
revelation.
in Chelsea.
Yeah.
It's not a new
Madueke did a
revelation.
lot for Chelsea last season.
Yeah.
It's not a
He
new
did a lot.
revelation.
Yeah.
He made so many assists and he got some, poached some
Even
goals.
won some penalties.
Yes, and it was one of those major factors how Chelsea could come back to position six from position
yeah, it was
11.
when they
12,
introduced him to
At
the
the time,
starting
yeah.
11, and
Yeah,
he
it was
started.
when he got a regular play time that they were able to climb up. So yes, I think it was. I think I will stick with Yemi on this.
All right.
It was. All
All right. And then we have a continuation of that substitution where we have Manchester United and Maguire also there. Then the young midfielder for Manchester United, Manu, is also there. Then Pepe, Pope. Sorry. One of the goalkeeper for Newcastle is also on the bench for England side.
A lot of talent on that bench. There are guys that on the norms for some teams. Many of them will start in this Finland setup. So that's how deep and rich their bench is, and that's the way to go. If you want to beat the best, you have to have a talent pool. And your bench, so I think that's just the way to go.
All right, then we saw in the first half the German side from a goal down came back top against the Netherlands side. Yeah, right now it ended 2-1 at the end of the first half. But we've seen the German side having 3 yellow cards in the first half. Yeah, one to Schlottenberg, the other one to Tar for holding. Schlottenberg was for tripping. Then Reum was from unsportsmanlike conduct. Yeah. So 3 yellow card for the German side and 2-1 at the end of the first half in this encounter. Let's look at the bench of the German side. Let's see how rich it is. Where we have Anton and Boerman, Bella, Emre Can is also there. Falkrich, Enrich, Koch. Mittelstadt, Nobel, Pavlovic, and Settler. Those are the bench for the German side. Any well-known name there?
The German side.
Yeah, the German
There's
side.
Pavlovic, who plays his trade for Bayern Munich.
Yeah.
And there are other guys.
Emre
Can from Borussia Dortmund.
Yeah.
Right there, and there are some other guys too in that setup who can do justice to football whenever they are called upon. So if you look at it, for this one, you see that it is one team that they also reach in their bench. They have guys who can come up and hurt the opponent right there. So Germany, really top European team, one of the most successful national teams in the world, and they've tried to retain that status quo.
All right, let's look at the Netherlands side here, the bench of the Netherlands side, where we have the bench here. We have Flickens, that is one of the goalkeeper there on the bench, and we have Gertruda, Hatu, Kulvet, Malane, Orich. It's also a goalkeeper there. Then we have Julian Timber from Arsenal. Then we have another Timber there Then we have Van Heck. For Netherlands. Then we have Wiggles. Then we have the Manchester United new signee Zegze there for Netherlands lineup. Yeah.
Right, so for the Dutch lineup, quite a number of them are not very known players, but we can't ignore the likes of Weghorst. Weghorst, we know, was the person that kept Netherlands in the World Cup at the semi-finals versus Argentina. He scored that beautiful goal to force them into penalty shootout at the last World Cup. And then, we have Timber here. Timber is somebody we know pretty well. Jetrida is not an unfamiliar face. And let's not forget about the Arsenal man, Zagzi, who should have been playing for Nigeria, but is now playing for Holland.
Well, is it a mix of blood?
He's of a Nigerian blood. Zagzi is of a Nigerian blood. But he chose to play for
a lot of guys of Nigerian.
And we have Olij, Timber, and then the junior Clivert here. This is the son of Patrick Clivert. Remember Patrick Clivert, the veteran? The veteran who won the Champions League for Ajax and played in Barca.
I think he won it as a coach for Barcelona.
No.
2006.
No.
He did.
No, not Clivert. That's not Clivert.
That
was
Rijkaard. Sorry.
Frank Rijkaard.
Oh, not Clivert.
Yes, but Clivert was a veteran for Dutch. They won Champions League. He played so well in the World Cup for them. And that's his son who has been playing in various academies. He was in the academy for Barca Academy, but then he left and he took a job in it was in Paris, in German, and I think he moved to another club. He went to Ajax again. I don't know exactly where he is right now. He's on the bench. He's not doing badly, but he needs to live up to his father's name. And those are the kind of people I can say I recognize from this lineup on the bench.
Yeah. All right. Then let's look at the stats of this first half of these two sides, Netherlands versus Germany, where we saw Germany actually dominated possession in the first half with 64% ball possession, and Netherlands managed 36% ball possession in the first half. Then we talk about the goal attempt, 10 for Germany, and just half of it, that is 5 for Netherlands in the first half. Shot on goal 4 for Germany, 2 for Netherlands. Yeah, shot off goal 2 for Germany and 3 for Netherlands. Corner kick, 5 corner kick for Germany and 4 for Netherlands at this point in time. If you look at the save here, 2 save from Netherlands and 1 for Germany. So it's like Germany looked like a better side in the first half.
Yeah, they look like a better side. Started very slow, considered in the early embers of the game, but grew up into the game, and before you know it, they started coming into their mojo, and before you know it, in no time they were back in the game, 1-1. The equalizer scored by Ondav, and few minutes later they took the lead via Joshua Kimmich. So, and that's the way to go. And I know second half maybe they can consolidate, because Netherlands too want to take the game. They've lost a lot of chances, Netherlands, in the first half to have extended their lead. But maybe this game will witness more goals.
All right, then let's other result in League B. In League B, all other 4 matches being played in League B.
Scoreline.
Yeah, so all of the scoreline of we've seen most of the team. All teams have not scored. The only team that have the only match that have seen a goal in this encounter is the match between Czech Republic versus Ukraine. And right now it is Czech Republic at home leading 2-1 against Ukraine in that encounter in League B of this UEFA Nations League going on right now. Yeah, England is still goalless in that encounter. England versus Finland, goalless. Ireland versus Greece, goalless. And Albania versus Georgia, there is no goal in that encounter. Then if you talk about the League C, where we have Latvia versus Faroe Island, is still goalless in that encounter. Then North Macedonia versus Armenia, also goalless in that encounter. And you can see the second half about to be started, where you can see the players coming back to the field of play. Yeah, that is the match between England versus Finland. So what are your expectations in the second half, the match between England versus Finland?
England should go ahead and take the game. We expect them to put more pressure on the defense of the Finnish. And the Finnish actually came out with a defensive formation, hitting England on the counter-attack from the beginning of the game. They usually have 1 or 2 guys up front who run with the ball, take it to the end of the field whenever they have the chance to. But most of the time, let's say 80% or 90% of the time, England is trying to find a way to break the deadlock and the wall in their defense. Unfortunately, they've not been able to do that. On one occasion, Harry Kane has put in a shot into the net, but was disallowed for offside. But we expect England to come out and be decisive here. Harry Kane should score goals. Saka should come in more from the flanks rather than just deliver. And I will expect the English coach to introduce somebody, one player that can create more chances. Because as it is, the wall of the Finland, of the Finnish team, is about getting used to the present English formation. So we may just need one player that can unlock it, possibly take shots from outside the 18, who can fire properly. I don't see Gomez doing that. I don't see Lewis doing that. Trent Arnold can actually do that, but that means he has to play more from inside than from outside. But we need someone, a player that can take frequent shots from outside 18, which can take the pressure off Harry Kane a little, and then off Saka. Because when that player is taking shots from outside 18, they will be forced to defend their central rather than follow Saka on the flanks or follow Harry Kane around. So England has a duty to break that bond right now, and they have to do it in the first 10 minutes of this game. Otherwise, they will be under pressure as well. You know, they are in Division 2 of the
League B.
Of the League B right now, and they need to come up. And for them to come up, they need to do something spectacular. They have to win all their matches to have a good chance at coming up. So that's my position on English Finland right now.
All right, the match have started. The second half have commenced, and right now it is England building momentum in the half of the Finland side. I drove deep into the midfield there to his man. Can he cross? He has a man to beat. He beat one, and he changed position to the right wing. And a cross back. And oh, that one has been missed to nobody. That one just ran.
Sometimes you wonder what these players are looking at. You know, taking such a long shot at the edge of the 18. Who is going to stop that ball? Look at the cross made by Trent Arnold. It was behind the defenders, the strikers, and it was a heavy shot. Too heavy.
Yeah, you can hear that. Too heavy shot. That one was supposed to be dropped into the 18 box. But hey, it went. But sometimes it works, but most times it don't work. And right now, it is the English team that building momentum from the middle of the park there. And he liquidated his man there. Yeah. And what did he do with the ball? Like cross a long one, trying to locate Harry Kane in the 18 box. But again, blocked by the defender. And it is a moment, and the referee says a free kick against England at this point in time. And that was a rough tackle.
And Gomez can actually be booked for that tackle. Oh, he should be booked for that tackle. That was a deliberate foul. And the referee was just beside him.
Yeah, the referee was beside him. The referee saw that one, and he quickly signaled an infringement against Angel there.
And I think the referee just gave him the last warning and told him that that's the last warning you're going to get. The next one will be with the yellow color. You may not like it.
And that one quickly taken. A good link up play there. The Finland trying to get that one, but Alexander Trost did a very beautiful work there. And it's a Bukayo Saka from the right wing. He take one, and he has two men on him, but decide to go to the left position there. Can they beat up there from that position? Good link up play again, and it's England in control of the ball right now from the left wing. Can they cross into the 18 box? Back to his man Grealish there, trying to find a possible way, and a good goal. Ball played there, but cleared again by the defense of the Finland at this point in time.
Yes, England actually should be doing better than that. There was a cross, but the Finnish defenders were in the way to stop them from going in.
So Konsa is down, holding his leg. Oh my goodness. It seems he's in pain right there. Look, I think it was that turn. He twisted his ankle right there in that pass he gave to Saka. You have to look at it really.
Yeah, you have to look at it really. Right now in the other encounter, it's still 2-1. Germany leading in that one. Yeah, right now let's see if again Netherlands, the Dutch team there, can get one back to equalize, because we're expecting a lot of goal in this encounter. Right now we've seen over 2.5. Let's see if we can see over 3.5. And in the other match here, you can see Maguire warming up to come on because it's looking like an England player injured there.
Kosa might be going out. He twisted his ankle. It was an accident. It wasn't.
And this is one side that Aston Villa might not want to see. And I think there's no need for him to force that ankle. Maybe he should just go out and maybe he will recover in time and not get injured
any further.
Any further than that.
Yeah, and he's been taken out of the pitch. Let's see if he can continue with this one right now. And you can see him communicating to the team doctor there. And it's like saying, guy, I'm in a serious pain here. Let's see if he can come back here.
And it will be like the song somebody once sang in Nigeria. And they said, I'm in pain, oh, I'm in pain, oh. Unfortunately, this guy cannot sing such because he doesn't have the dialect. But it's all good. Whatever language you can use to say it. He could have been like, I'm feeling some pain, coach. and the docs will be like, you said what? Yeah. He said, man, I'm feeling some pains here, and it's really good. It's really great. It's not going to play the game any longer. You gotta give me some room to rest, huh? So I can go back to my team and play.
That just reminds me of the match, the final of the African Cup of Nations when Cote d'Ivoire defeated Nigeria. Some Cote d'Ivoire people went to the streets and they were mocking Nigeria and they were saying, "Hey, whoa, hey, whoa." Because
that's
when some of the Nigerians are in pain, that is how they cry. They saw it in the African Magic in Nollywood movie.
Yeah, that's the Nigerian way of exclamation, especially the Igbo trap.
Yeah. All right, right now it is Netherlands asking all the question in the 18 box of the German side. But hey, you can see that beautiful defensive work there by the defender there, and he's celebrating his work there. And it's Simon who is there to take a corner kick for Netherlands at this point in time. Quickly taking anybody to head that one in, but straight punch by the goalkeeper, but still in a dangerous position there in the 18 box of the Netherlands. But the referee signal an infringement against the German side for that contention against the Netherlands goalkeeper at this point in time.
Ter Stegen is not going to want to consider another goal in this game. And he won't be taking any chances. He came out and punched the ball off the heads of all the players. He was all over the place despite his height not so fantastic. Because he had to just get the ball away to safety, which he did, and there was an infringement on one of them, which gave Germany the free kick. And now England is advancing. Harry Kane will put a short cross, and it will come back to Gordon, who set a short one, and who has a chance here? And who's taking the chance? And
but that should be a free kick there.
England will still not get a goal. Rice came and he couldn't cook. He was supposed to cook that goal.
Look at that clearance there,
Couldn't cook the goal, and the goalkeeper stopped it. But I think the whistle went off before it got to Rice. It will have been. This will be a foul and a free kick. And in the other match, Netherlands has equalized.
Wow.
That's 4 goals already. I told you so. 2-2 already, and this is 60th minute of the game, or is it 50 minutes? This is the 50th minute of the game. And it's 2-2. There will be more goals in this game. Beautiful goal also by Tijani. I'm guessing that will be our man, the Nigerian Dutch. Yes, it's also Tijani, the guy that scored the first goal.
Wow. What a day of football there. Yeah.
Harry Kane will take a shot, but the goalkeeper of Finland will say no to Kane. You cannot score here today. We are not going to allow you to score, Kane. And then we'll try again. England will try again. It was a free kick, and Harry Kane took a beautiful one that went through the defense. The wall couldn't stop it, but the goalkeeper was there to make sure Kane is not celebrated. At least he's not doing his dance right now. And the cross comes in, and the defenders are still in the way for Finland, making sure that England does not have the better of it.
No! England almost make it 3 here, but they miss it. But
England?
Germany? Germany.
So Raul tries to pick Kai Havertz in the box, but hey, that cross a touch, but couldn't get it on.
And what happens?
And the English already have a chance, but couldn't get it over the line, and not still with the ball with the cross into the box, and allowed by Finland. Right there, one of the Finnish player right there. It's not finished actually, but it's finished. Player right there. So Grealish still at the edge of the box, still with the ball. And hey, it's Grealish who will try to pick the run of Bukayo Saka, but hey, he was intercepted by that Finnish player right there. And that was a good sliding tackle from John Stones to keep it.
Because a free kick from Harry Kane was going right in, and the keeper just did the last stage stop on it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Beautiful shot, beautiful, wonderful save.
Sharp reflex from the goalkeeper. Really smart one.
Excellent.
He had to
save.
save that one.
And England still has not been able to score. They still haven't been able to crack the code of the Finland defense. It's really unbelievable that after 55 minutes of the game, England has still not recorded one goal in this game.
You know,
a lot of people will have been giving England to score up to 4 or 5 goals.
Yeah, that's how football is. When we were starting, I said it that you never know in the world of football that if we were to go by on paper, we would have given it to England without even kicking a ball on the field. But look at what it is. The finish really took the game to the English.
So on the Dutch and German side, Netherlands 2, Germany 2. The goals were scored by Tijani Reinders, and the second was by Dumfries. Pardon me. The second goal was by Dumfries. For Germany, we have Ondav scoring the first goal, and then Joshua Kimmich scoring the second goal. As it stands right now in Netherlands, Amsterdam, very likely, the goal line remains 2 goals to Netherlands, 2 goals to Germany.
So 2-2 it is at that arena in Netherlands. The Germans have a corner kick. We are from this one. That's an attempt off target. And the England has a good chance. And Gordon couldn't keep his shot into the net. The keeper saved that one. A cross cleared out.
And Harry Kane! Oh no! The goalkeeper was there again. I hope this is not going to end up like the Nigerian Rwanda match. When the goalkeeper became the hero, the Rwandan goalkeeper,
Ntwari.
He just became the hero, and he kept on stopping all the balls. He had.
I just hope he doesn't become. Getting a goal on his 100 cap and cap it up with a goal.
Finally.
Honestly, this man is a living legend for the English. They are the scorer for the 3 Lions. Well, no trophy to show for it yet.
And he's the record highest goal scorer for the 3 Lions.
Yes, the record highest goal scorer for them.
And he's only 32 years of age.
Yeah, 32 is not only.
He has about 3 years or 4 to play.
Yeah, but
good football,
32 is
3
not
to 5
only.
years.
Yes, he has up to.
How does he play at 38?
Oh well, not everybody will be like
Pepe played to
Ronaldo.
41.
Those are defenders. Well, if you look at strikers, by the time you don't deliver the goals, they start putting you on the bench.
But if you look at the numbers of goals missed by Harry Kane, due to the brilliance of the goalkeeper, and at this point in time, he's getting the first goal.
Yes.
I think it needs to be a little bit clinical.
I think he's 31, not 32. So he still have like 4 years in it.
And he's been doing so well, and that shot was a superb shot, hitting the crossbar and then landing in the net. The keeper had no chance at all to stop
They had no chance.
And the guy would have been the hero if England hasn't scored. Would have been like Unturu or Nuaru, or what was it that denied Nigeria from scoring goals early in the afternoon. But England will press again, and they're pressing the defense of Finland, and Finland will sweep the ball through their goalkeeper. And Finland will try to attack. They will give England some pressure. Oh, the last man is being pressed right now. Finland has no way to go because England has
one advice I can give to you.
I think Konza is back and is okay.
Whenever you need somebody to turn up for you with a goal, just pick the phone and give Harry Kane a call. Because one of the things he knows how to do best is to turn up when you need him the most. Most times he turns up massively for his club and his
That
country
was
right
a
there.
close chance at second
And
goal.
this is another
by
Man
England.
City academy product.
Lewis just lost the chance to
really,
score.
really improved on his game. And he actually is the reason why Cancelo had no place in Man City any longer.
Oh.
Now he had to go to Saudi Arabia for the money.
And I think he's just being pulled out of the game right now.
Yeah,
He's going to fall.
I was saying it that Konsa should not continue. Don't force that ankle. Don't force it. When you force it, it might turn to another thing.
Yeah, so Konsa will.
No, it doesn't just break
Konsa
like
will
that.
just
You
bow.
just train those muscles.
He's bowing out of the game right now. He's leaving the field. And I think Harry Maguire might just be in the pole position to take that position for Konsa in the central defense of the Three Lions. And I'm sure a lot of English people are sitting at the edge of their chairs right now.
So 1 hour of football gone.
Oh.
Levy Cowell, the Chelsea defender, will be coming in for Konsa.
Oh.
And
So-
that is a sight Aston Villa don't want to see.
Harry
That
Maguire is
Konsa are
not
going
going
out
to play.
injured. I don't know. Maybe
I
we'll,
actually
maybe
thought
we'll
Maguire
not.
was warming up.
Yeah, he was actually warming up, but
And then maybe the king called the coach and warned him and said, guy, what are you trying to do here?
And this one another solid guy defensively for Chelsea. He has been really, really solid for Chelsea. One of the untouchable guys in the Chelsea setup. And he really did well at Brighton to come and rubber stamp his place under Mauricio Pochettino, and now Enzo Maresca tilting towards him too. So, and Harry Kane has another chance. It will shoot, but was blocked right there by the Finnish defense right there. So England back in possession. Gomez with the ball will find Declan Rice, who will link up play with Lewis. And you see how explosive Lewis has been, joining the defense and joining the attack. Really, really fantastic young lad. Maybe the opponent is not stiff enough. Maybe
I think the guy is a utility player. He has featured in so many positions right now. He can play from outside and he can come and play from within. Because I remember in the first half he played more from inside in the midfield. And right now he's back on the outside left. And he's still delivering the ball. He's still creating chances. And he almost put one in the last 3 minutes of the game. He almost got one in. Just missed the net by a few meters. And that's the kind of thing we expect. And Harry Kane will get the ball again. What does he do? Oh, okay. It's just a replay of the goal. Okay, that's a replay of Harry Kane's goal. A beautiful goal.
look at what they did.
It was a bullet. A bullet.
Went for the roof of the net.
Oh! And then the keeper had no solution. The defense had no solution because Harry Kane will take the lead for England. England won. Harry Kane won.
So for
Finland,
Finland, Lord is coming on for Jason. Let's see if Lord will be Lord for Finland. A small Lord actually for Finland in this encounter. Well, England leading 1-0 after an hour of football and 3 minutes as it stands. Still a long night to play. Still over 20-something minutes to play. 25 minutes, 27 minutes thereabout in this encounter. Additional time maybe 30 minutes. But can Finland come back into this one? The golfer knows how to do some prediction. An experienced bookie for that matter. Do you see Finland
which
coming
kind of
back?
title are you giving to me? An
Yeah.
experienced bookie.
Yeah, experienced bookie. Yeah. Bookie for the odds.
Okay, Gordon will take a weak shot there. It was a weak shot that the Finnish keeper picked up so easily. The shot was from Gordon, coming in from the left. He dribbled into the center and took a shot. He could have actually passed the ball to Bukayo Saka, and that could have been a better outcome because Bukayo was in a better position than other players. But I think he just wanted the shine. He wanted his own name too on the scoreboard. Who doesn't?
But Harry Kane was the one who took that attempt.
No, that was Gordon.
It was Gordon.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought it was Harry Kane.
Yeah,
Alright,
that's
and
why
there's
I
a
said
moment for the
Gordon
Finland
would
to
like
attack
to
here.
have himself on the scoreboard too.
The Finland they're playing at home. I expected them to get a goal here in this encounter, but they look at the defense of the England side. It's tight.
England is playing at home.
Okay, sorry, England is playing at home,
Yes.
and so it will be very difficult for the Finland side to come.
This is happening on the King's soil.
Yeah. Sorry for that. So
Wembley, right?
Yeah.
I don't think this is Wembley. I doubt if this is Wembley. Wembley looks more, doesn't look like this. I don't think this is Wembley. I doubt it. So free kick to Finland, 65th minute of that encounter. Can they really convert this one? Can they come back into this encounter?
Yeah, this match is played in Wembley Stadium in London. It's a 90,000 capacity stadium.
Oh, that's the biggest song.
Yeah, and the referee is Grudge.
It doesn't look like Wembley.
It is Wembley, sir.
The referee is Grudge from Denmark. Yeah, he's the referee for the day. Yeah.
Whoa! That's a yellow card offense from the Finnish player, number 11. He must get it. He got it. He's taking it home. And he's taking it so well, too. Yes, he's taking it well. Yellow card. His name is Shala. He literally wrestled Gordon down in that location. Pulled him down as if that wasn't enough. Went down with him. Almost decided to turn him inside out again. But Saka is being taken out of the game. Bukayo Saka has contributed his bit. It's 65 minutes. And the coach decides that Bukayo Saka will need to give way and let Madueke, Noni Madueke, the Nigerian British international, come in. And warming right behind him is Eberechi Eze, another Nigerian British international, and it's coming in for Gordon. Gordon is stepping out for Eberechi Eze, and we have a lot of powerful folks stepping into the midfield. So we're going to see more drive, more power, differently from what we saw earlier.
All right, now it is the 67th minute of this encounter between England versus Finland. 1-0 in favor of England at this point in time. So, England mini momentum substitution done. Eberechi, Madueke, these are forced to reckon with in Chelsea and in Crystal Palace. Let's see what they bring to the party here in this encounter.
Yeah, the drum is rolling, the party is on at the Wembley Stadium. England is leading 1-0 in this stadium. Noni Madueke will try to dribble past the Finnish players. And hey, still with the ball and he shoots. Took a deflection.
Okay, so my money is on Noni Madueke to score a goal in this match.
You can already see the sign because hey, look at the way
I actually wanted to say it because I know the guy is hungry for goals and he tries getting in position and he enjoys taking shots at the goalkeepers. So I'm thinking he may just score a goal.
Yeah, so the Finnish will start play.
I think Noni Madueke is more aggressive than Bukayo Saka.
Of course.
I think he's more fluid.
More aggressive, I mean.
Yeah, when you talk about the dribble being deceitful.
He enjoys going forward, taking the ball to the defense of the opponent. There's a chance. That's a chance. Oh, that wasn't well controlled. And that could have been Eze's goal. It could have been his chance at glory. He came in just 1 minute ago, and recording a goal will have put him on the scoreboard as having so much rating already. That would have been so much effectiveness. He had a chance, but he couldn't get the first touch well, and he couldn't get past the goalkeeper of Finland, and he missed that opportunity. Sorry, but you have to try again, Eze, and we watch on. England will continue to attack from the left flank, and Eze will take the ball and move it down to the center of the field. John Stones will take it down and send it down to Madueke. What will he do with the ball? Noni will return the ball. And what will Stone do with the ball? Sends it to the midfield.
So, left with Colwell will find Lewis with the ball and returns it back to John Stones, the Man City central back. We will find Trent Alexander-Arnold. We'll find Santos, Gomez, the young star for the English setup, who has done a decent job in the middle today. So far, so good. The English has been able to break the deadlock via the captain Harry Kane on his 100th cap, which he capped it with a goal at the 55th minute of that encounter. Well, the English are still on the shoulders trying to press the Finland national team to concede more goals in this one. 1-0 is not the expected scoreline that many people will expect from this English side, who has been dominant with possession so far. And Ebecheze will dribble down the left and cross into the box. And Noni Madrid will drop that header for that was an infringement. The referee says it will be a free kick to Finland. Look at that cross, ran into the area, dropped the header for Hurricane, but hey, the Finnish player to head that one.
You can actually see the effect of Noni on the field already.
And the hunger.
And the hunger, the hunger, the pressure he's loading the attack with, he's coming on them, pushing the defenders down. You can actually make a mistake and the referee doesn't blow. You don't chop goal. And looking at this young man, I want us to talk about the Angel Gomez guy. This guy has been so fantastic in this game. I thought we were going to miss Mino, but I tell you what this guy has done today is way, way above what Mino will do in this game.
Honestly,
he's been sending passes his passes have been penetrating in the midfield. He actually doesn't just give the pass to the next person. He's been sending it right into the center of the field and controlling the midfield powerfully. Look at him playing the pivot there. A short man, not very tall. And this is his first debut for the Three Lions, and he's doing so well. So Angel Gomez, beautiful, beautiful game.
Yeah, top performance from Angel Gomez, the England international right there. So game on in that encounter, 72nd minute already and counting. The English are still leading 1-0 as it stands. And a quick update: Benin versus Libya, the AFCON qualifier, the Morocco competition right there. Currently 1-1. Burkina Faso leading 2-0 against Malawi. Cape Verde leading 1-0 against Mauritania in that encounter. Cote d'Ivoire leading away at Chad 1-0. And Zambia won, Sierra Leone won at the 58th minute of that encounter. So it's still game on. Anything can happen in those fixtures right there. So Czech Republic leading Ukraine 2-1. Albanian 1 goal down to Georgia at home, 72nd minute. And England 73rd minute leading 1-0 Czech Republic in the 73rd minute also. Greece leading away at Ireland 1-0 at the 68th minute of that encounter. So it's been an exciting night of football. Hungary Bosnia 0-0. Netherlands Germany still 0-0. I'm talking about Netherlands Germany 2-2. Sorry, made a mistake right there. So a cross into the box. Ebecheze couldn't convert that one. And a quick talk about we should not have a show and not talk about that man himself, Cristiano Ronaldo, after the height he took yesterday, extending the record to 901 goals, winning the game for Portugal yesterday.
Yeah. Cristiano Ronaldo has done so well for himself. He has registered his name as the highest goal scorer in world football history, at least in registered games. In official games, he scored 901 goals, and the nearest person to him is his shadow, and his big boy, his Oga.
838 goals.
Yes, 838 goals with much more assists than Ronaldo. And he's his Oga because he won the World Cup and he has more.
We are talking about.
Anyway, that's the nearest person to Cristiano Ronaldo.
We are not talking about Messi. Now,
Yeah.
Messi has not gotten close to 900. Messi still has about 67 goals to go.
Yeah.
Messi is on
That's a lot.
838 goals.
62 goals.
Not,
62.
not
With
eight.
this
62
yesterday goal,
goals.
that will be 63.
63.
Harry Kane will have a and what does he do? Oh, what's Eberechi is he doing there? So Messi is on 838 goals, and that's the nearest to Cristiano Ronaldo. As I said, Ronaldo has done well for himself. That was just off the post. Eberechi is really knocking on this door. He wants to score his own goal, and he wants to help England, unfortunately. But you see, Ronaldo is a player we know has been hungry for goals. He has said it. His target is to hit the 1,000 mark before he retires. Let's hope that he is able to fulfill his dream. That's what he wants. But I think I congratulate him on cementing his leadership. I don't think there's any player that can catch up with that record right now. Yes.
But the possibility of that 1,000 goal is a subject for discussion.
Funnily, Angel
Yeah,
Gomez.
what he needs is 99 more goals.
Angel
If he plays
Gomez
for 2 more
is a 24 years old midfielder playing his trade for Lille in France, and really sweet midfielder to watch.
He actually looks like Sean Wright Phillips to me.
Stature.
Yes, it looks like
A bit like Mino too in stature.
Mino is a bit bigger than him, and that's a beautiful. Will he? Oh!
Look at that build up.
Harry Kane will score
Do you
again.
see the effect of Madueke?
Yeah,
That's Madueke.
one hell of a player.
Madueke Kane.
But he plays for Chelsea.
That's Madueke Kane
Is
formation.
that what you want us to know?
Yes.
That's Madueke Kane
He
combination.
plays for Chelsea.
Did you see that through pass? The through pass is what created the goal. Who did the through pass? Who was that? Let's see the replay again. Somebody gave Madueke a beautiful through pass, and he just played.
Madueke gave to the person. The
Harry-
person returned it back to him, and he crossed to.
And Harry Kane just registered it in his usual side. That was Trent Arnold Alexander.
Look at that. He gave it to Trent Arnold.
And then the
he
true
saw
pass
him.
finished it. He just scored, played, and Harry Kane wouldn't waste any chance. And Harry Kane got his beautiful second goal brace on his 100th performance. 100 outing for the White Lions. Or 3 Lions.
A well-timed
of England.
pass and a cool finish.
It was a beautiful, superb
Marriage
finish.
made from heaven.
It was just out of this world. And in the jungle, the 3 lions reign again. You know, at the time we started calling them 3 cats. But now they can retain their title of the king of the jungle.
But you know one thing I noticed about this game? It seems the era of that English tacky way of attacking is gone. These guys are very fluid and entertaining.
Yes, they're not playing the usual English. Kick and follow. Call it kick and follow.
No, very, very stiff.
Kick and follow. Kick and follow. You get it in the
Very
defense,
flexible,
lob it over the midfield.
No, even
and
guys
run
out
after
there
it.
didn't play like that. But it was a bit tacky. You know, you don't see that expression of football in there. But look at the way
They're so
they were
relaxed.
playing. Look at they are just enjoying themselves.
No, but they're playing Finland here. Let's not take that away.
Yes,
But
but
Finland is not about
playing
that,
Finland then too, you see the stuffs of this imprint in that game. I saw the game against Israel. I think we were on set that day against Israel too. You see that fluidity.
They are playing
It is there.
England.
So
they're playing
what
Finland,
we are
they're
trying to say
playing
that
Israel.
what Lee Castley has actually brought, that's the new order.
I think it's brought more
flexibility,
fluidity.
Yeah.
The players can actually express themselves more than the usual. But
Lee
it's
Castley.
still early
I'm
days.
going to
Let's see
give
where
it to the
takes
players
them.
rather than the coach. The players that are playing this game are not the usual English players. Madueke, try it again. Take a shot. Oh no, England should get the 3rd goal. I'm sure people are relying on that 3rd goal.
2.5.
So many millions of people worldwide are possibly hoping that the 3rd goal should come in. And I'm sure the bet companies are hoping that no goal should come in again. But however it is, we want to see more goals, and I want to see Madueke score. I want to see Ebereze score or assist. Harry Kane can also get a hat-trick. That would be a nice one on his 100th appearance for England.
Wow. Another substitution again. Yeah.
Guay,
this one looks so much like
and
Saka.
Gerard Bowen.
It looks like an angry Saka.
Wait. It looks like an angry Saka. He's not smiling.
Just take a look at his face.
Yeah, a very, very constant feature.
There's a semblance between them.
Yeah, Guay coming up for John Stones. And one thing I think the world of football, FIFA, the body that runs football, needs to consider is too many games for these players. Too many games. It doesn't give them more time to rest.
And Bowen will come in for Kane. Harry Kane will not score a hat-trick in this game. But he has registered himself a brace.
He's 31. So
On his 100th appearance. How many goals altogether now?
I think 70 goals now. 71 goals now.
For a country.
For a country.
That's
71.
beautiful. 71 of 100. That's excellent.
more.
That's a distinction.
Yeah,
That's beautiful. That's good.
that's way above average. Way above average.
71 on 100. That's beautiful. Superb.
All right, yeah, right now it is England building momentum in the midfield. A ball pass back to the Gui, the newly introduced player there. And the goalkeeper released that one back again to the goalkeeper. And it's a back line, back to here. Cross into the midfield. Did he get his man? No. But hey, they recovered that one. A battle from Madueke. But he lost that one again. The Finland side in the midfield, yeah, decided to go to the left wing. Can they beat his man Madueke there? But no, Madueke dispossessed him of that ball. And it's a moment of counter here for the English team there in the center circle. And it's cool way right now. Find his man there, Berechese from the left wing. Can they beat his man? Yeah, try run into the 18 balls and cross there. But hey, that
was
one
just muzzled off the ball. Just the shoulder muzzle of the ball. But England will attack again from the center. The ball comes to Gomez. You have
you notice one thing, the way this coach has deployed Jack Grealish, giving him more of the role that he was applying. It was playing in Aston Villa, not even Man City. You know, that free roll up front where you can run and get the ball, swift 1-2, get into positions, get into spaces, pocket spaces. And when you look at the way he has interpreted it, this is a fluid English side that I love to see more of this from the Three Lions.
Well, I would think I wouldn't give them so much credit until they face stronger sides. Let's see them face stronger sides. They've been playing Israel and Finland.
But you know, right now they are ranked in Group B. So it is when they now move to the next.
They'll play World Cup qualifiers soon. So we'll see them face tougher sides. If they don't group them with Andorra and Faroe Island.
Some of
Pardon me.
but some of those things might be there, but I think there will still be bigger sides there too. And Ibechieze passing to the box, but was cleared by
Panama. Countries that don't even have football leagues.
So Maguire will get the ball right here. And Leverkusen calling for that pass. Took too long to give it to the Leverkusen. But I don't understand, when you have a right-legged defender and not playing in the right-hand side of the defense, and switching rules actually, both left and right.
Really, what players do these days is because they want to shoot, they want to run into the defense, you actually play counter positioning. So where the left winger, the left-legged player, plays from the right wing, and the right-legged player plays from the left wing. The whole advantage is so that you can dribble inside and be able to use your strong foot or take a shot at goal and create depth for the team, more opportunities to wire the opponent. And that's why Chukwueze plays from that position, which was Lionel Messi's position too. And then we have the likes of Victor Moses playing from the other side, and Moses Simon as well. And Ademola Lookman, who we know does better from the left flank, dribbles in and takes a shot. and you can get the results better from those angles. And that's the trend right now.
But I think England leading 2-0 Finland, not a bad scoreline after all.
No, not a bad one. And that's a good one because right now I think they will be topping their group here with 2 victories, the first leg, and right now the second one. I think they will be doing
and you know what this means is that England is taking all the 3 points. 2-1, 2-0, 1-0.
No, 1-0 wouldn't have been done justice to the game. Based on the way.
Whatever it is, England wins this game, they get the 3 points. This is a league. They need the 3 points, not the goal margins. And they are doing the job pretty well. And they are
but sometimes 1 point tie.
84 minutes. What do you mean?
1 point at the same.
Well, you get the points first, and then you can cross that mountain when you get there. You can, cross the bridge, rather, as they say. But as it is right now, England is not doing badly. Although we will expect them to score. Madueke has a chance. Madueke, will he finish? Madueke at the post. Oh no, he doesn't have a chance to shoot. They were practically sitting on his legs, and they couldn't take a shot. And England will try again.
Yeah, all men behind the ball is what Finland are tilting towards right now. And that's a good pass from Levi Cowell to Lewis, but he couldn't keep it.
On the other side of the world, Argentina is preparing to play Colombia in World Cup qualifier. That match will be starting very soon. That's on the other side of the world in South America. Netherlands is still playing 2-2 with Germany on this side, and the pressure is from one end to another. Attack for attack, defense for defense, and players are just hitting themselves forth and back. England will try and watch Finland control the ball a little. England is giving them a little room to move their things and move the ball around, while the 3 Lions are sitting a little bit deep, watching the finish to also make a good show of their money. Finland almost created a big chance there, but there was nobody at the end of it. That could have been a tap-in if there was a striker in that position. And the story would have been different. It would have been game on right now.
And that's one of those things you get when you take so much pressure to the opponent. The English side has actually taken much pressure to the Finland side. That what they understand right now is to defend. So before they can run back to the team, run front to the team boss of the English side, there was nobody there. They could have
done a damage. How about even the Finnish are playing open now? They are opening the field up. They are not defending like forming a train or setting up a block in the back line. They are all out to try and get something off this game. They possibly want a consolation goal, and if possible get a draw, but let them have a consolation goal first. 6 minutes, 4 minutes into the game game is virtually over. Just 4 minutes to go, and the referee will have to show us what is left, and England will attack again. England has a chance, but nobody is there to shoot, and the ball still comes to England. They're still attacking. Ebere Chese will give it to Jack Grealish. And what will Ebere do? What will this? Oh no, they are not making use of this ball. England will repossess the ball, and Gomez will have it and send it to Eze. Eze will try and bully his way into the 18-yard, but the finish will say, no, you're not going anywhere right now. You can stay there, mate. And that's where he's staying. And they will try again. Gomez will get the ball, and he will get the ball back to his teammate, and the defender will send it forward. And Jack Grealish will pick it up. He will rove in the midfield, just as Yemi observed. He's actually playing a roving role in the English forward right now.
Yeah, so Angel Gomez in the swift one touch with Trent. Trent was left his right back roll and playing into the middle right now. And this is a sweet way to watch the English national team set up. And yeah, Lewis with a touch of 1-2 right there, but hey, lost possession in that area. Finish with try to finish this one. Dribbles 1, dribble 2. Who's this number 7? We're trying to dribble all the 3 Lions representative on the field of play.
Actually dribble the 3 of them that are Lions around here.
Yeah, maybe
Lions, literally.
But once he saw the 4th Lion, he had to drop the foot off the pedal. So the Finnish are still with the ball. They look like they are not finished yet. Maybe they'll still get a goal in this encounter. Oh, that was good interception from Guay, the Crystal Palace centre back, also the Crystal Palace captain right there.
The referee will give an offside.
Yeah, that's an offside. Free kick. And so straight into the 90th minute of this encounter. Wow, it has been a surprising result for some, because the English was expected to be taking this one from the first half, but no cause for alarm. Second half, they've scored 2 unreplied goals right there by their main man, their talisman, their captain, Harry Kane on his 100th cap. Really turning up, really showing up. When you need somebody to turn up, you know Harry Kane is one of those players that knows how to turn up when is needed the most right there. So it's England trying to see a way to penetrate through this Finnish setup. That's a long pass for Guay to Lewis. Lewis keeps it down, and still Lewis 1v1 situation with that Finnish player, and still a 1-2 with the Berchese. Angel Gomez with the ball right here, drops it for now, and oh my goodness, Lewis with the ball. But that's a miscued pass from one of the Finnish players, and they will try to bounce on that one, and Finnish wins the ball back. The Finnish player wins the ball back, and has a touch on it, and it's going to be a throw-in to England. 5 minutes additional time it is in this encounter. I don't know the plan of the referee. Maybe he just wants England to score more goals.
Possibly the referee is just looking at humbling the Finnish and giving them an opportunity also to do something. I wonder if the Finnish may take advantage of this, but trust me, the English will be looking at scoring more goals. Then possibly running the ball through Madueke. And what will Madueke do? Noni Madueke.
No, that's Dad Bowen.
Yes, I know, but Madueke will try and show up, because the ball will still come to him eventually.
And Grealish in the box, and a
hey! To the boy, that would have dropped the touch.
That was a good squad play that had nobody at the end of it. And that was a chance that could have been converted. England will have scored 3 goals already. That is so sad. And that was really by England.
Yeah, they will be licking their wounds from missing that chance right there in that encounter. So it's game on in this one. Jack Grealish with the ball right now. Look how handsome this young lad is. His name is Ben, but hey, you might want to think twice and say that Jack is a Grealish man right there, doing the job confidently in a straight way for the 3 Lions. Free roll today, and yeah, they will go with all 3 points as it stands right now. 2 goals to nil. England leading against Finland. 3 minutes of additional time. I don't know if the Gaffer has another scoreline in mind apart from this one.
Well, this is what we are seeing right now. It is 2-0 in favor of England right now, and that is what I am seeing also.
What about the dog? You see another scoreline?
Grealish is pushing the ball to the opponent. He is attacking on the left flank. Ball comes to Ebereze. Ebere will give it back to Jack Grealish, and Grealish will return the ball to Angel, and no, he will run against the wall, and the ball still comes to Angel Gomez, who will attempt to keep going, because England really wants to score 1 more. They can definitely be in the long run, and they are still attacking, but the defense of the Finnish is loaded. Everyone except 2 players are in the 18 behind the ball. Much as they don't want, they also want to get the goal to make things even. they don't want to create or consider any more goals, and then they will show their incompetence by giving their counter-attack opportunity away, which was collected by the England player, and Madueke will run at the defense. What will he do? He places a shot. He places a shot which just went wide, painful enough, and you could see the expression on his face. You could see the distraught. You could see the pain. You could see the agony and the regret on his face. That could have been his own goal in this encounter, and he could have left this place with his name on the score sheet, but no, it wasn't going to be. Sorry, Madueke.
So last minute of additional time it is in that encounter, the Wembley Stadium, and the Madueke Stadium. Madueke coming up with an assist since he joins this setup, coming on for Bukayo Saka in this one. It looks like now England have a good replacement for Bukayo Saka whenever it's not around.
Absolutely. I think Madueke has actually shown a good account of himself. He has proven that he can aggress. He might not be as effective as Saka.
Efficient.
Because Saka, to me, is even when he's not scoring, he's making the attack. He's joining. He's holding the ball properly. He barely makes wrong moves. He doesn't lose the ball to the opponent easily, and which is one of the qualities you need of your forward players and your midfielders. And Madueke, to me, is somebody that is
and
a lot
it's the
more
final whistle already.
and
England win
to
2-0.
The game comes, so the referee blows the whistle and brings the game to an end.
Cheers to Hurricane.
England 2, Finland 0. And in the other game, Germany versus Netherlands, we are at the last minute of the game, the added time, and the game has been brought to an end as well. Netherlands 2, Germany 2.
Yeah, that is the final score. Netherlands 2, Germany 2, England.
You know, I said it. I said highest. You know, I said it.
Well, I predicted 4. You predicted 3. So
it won't be more than 4. Highest 4 goals.
Yeah, I think it's still a massive goal. Yeah, 4 goals is not a small number of goals. That is over 3.5. Yeah, and in the other encounter, England defeated Finland 2-0, courtesy of a brace from Hurricane of England and the Bayern Munich international there. So that's how far we can go for today. But before we go, Yamite, your final take on this encounter so far?
Yeah, good games. Netherlands, Germany, we saw goals. England, Finland, we saw goals too. So exciting ones. Let's just wait till the next round of international weekend, and we enjoy this beautiful showpiece again.
All right, okay, yeah, your final take.
Yeah, well, it was a beautiful. In fact, both of the games were so dynamic. They were very interesting. You actually wouldn't have, and more importantly, you will have benefited a lot if you stayed with us through this game, because we had a lot to talk about, and we saw dynamic play. Both of them fantastic. Coming from the other side to this side, both games actually showcased class. Even the finish that we thought were going to be runovers were not available to be pushed over. England found it so difficult. They didn't score until the 60-something minute. And that showed how formidable, how organized Finland was for the powerful all-star English team.
And Benin is leading 2-1 already against Libya. So if it ends like that, the Super Eagles is stopping the group.
So for me, yes, we had a good time watching these matches, and I hope you did as well. Thank you for staying with us.
All right, thank you all our viewers for staying with us. I think that's how far we can go for today, but don't forget to join us on Friday at 2 a.m. That is the match between the Falconet of Nigeria versus Japan. That is the quarterfinal of the ongoing Female World Cup at Colombia. So don't forget to join us, though. It's a late, will I call it late or early in the morning, 2 a.m. So on Friday. So we'll be here to cover that match live. So just you can put it on a program. How do you call it? You can time it when it is time. You get reminded. Reminder. So for that match, I will be here to give you all the exciting moments in that encounter. But for now, that is how far we can go for today. Thanks for staying with us. For me and the production crew, is bye for now.